welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. I'm Dan. If you're new to the channel, I do lots of content including Ineos, farming and many other things. But today's video, the question I've been asked a few times is, why did I choose a Case tractor over a Fendt or a John Deere? So what this video is going to be about is it's going to go round and we're going to show you the points why I chose this tractor, because there is a good reason why I chose it over the others. So let's go and have a look around and let me explain why. So when I buy these tractors, I need to think about a few things. I need to think about horsepower, I need to think about residual values, and I need to think about technology, and also I have to like it. That's quite a big one. So starting off straight away with the Case. So these are specialist tractors, as you know, and 120 horsepower in a tractor this size is pretty much class leading. So for me as a contractor, that is a big thing. I've always liked to think that when you're doing 12-14 hour days, 1,500 hours a year, I want to be able to do these jobs without the tractor having to rev flat out. So it gets a lot of torque and a lot of low down power. So that is why I was first drawn to this tractor. Okay, I wanted a machine that had everything on it. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get all these options on the other tractors, but I wanted it to be in a package that was affordable, obviously. So we have a front linkage and a PTO, obviously. I haven't got city seat. We've got a full LED light package. We have the bigger fuel tank. Now, as a contractor, that's an important thing. So these tractors usually have about 50 litres, which is nowhere near big enough. Nowhere near. Well, this is 100 litres, okay? I needed it to have Cat 4, so the filtration system had to be Cat 4. I needed to have as many spools as I possibly could. This Power and Beyond, which was all included, trailer brakes, etc, etc. So these were all things that I was looking at, okay? Now, these aren't the be and end all, but they are important, because my other tractor, obviously I have a fast track, but the other vineyard tractor is a Kabuto, which is a complete opposite to this. It's completely basic, but that's used by someone else now. And as the business is growing, it was time to upgrade for me, because that has got 3,000 hours on it, which is why I looked at this. Now, I will talk about pricing at the end. What we're going to do is go inside. I just want to show you the features that this tractor comes with, okay? Okay, so straight away when you're in this cab, when I first had a look at these, it's nice and spacious. You have very good visibility, and I'm just going to move around. Very good visibility, okay? So when my wheel's down, you don't have anything here. It's all up here on this screen, which I actually really like. Another thing is where the vents are placed. Now, on a very hot day, these tractors warm up so much that having good air conditioning is a big thing to me. I like this sun visor. I didn't know it had it, but it is very good. I like the way all the switches here and the air conditioning there, I think, is well laid out. And we have so many different extras on this tractor, including the Cat 4, that when I was looking into it, it was a no-brainer. Now, this is a big extra. So this could have been fitted to any of the tractors, but this tractor does have full GPS auto steer. Now, coming from the Kabuto to the Case, one of the things that I wanted, and don't get me wrong, Fendt and other brands have it, is this. So, front PTO, rear PTO, obviously, but it's the electronic spool valves, which aren't as standard as you think in a vineyard style tractor. We have auto 4-wheel drive, auto diff, two auto revs, auto PTO, how violent you want the PTO to be, and how aggressive you want the transmission to be. We also have, we can set the height of the front and rear, and we do have buttons to lift it up and down. We also have left and right and up and down on the link arms, which is very, very useful. Top link in and out, side shift, and like I said, lock all hydraulics off. So when you look at what this tractor has got, it has everything. Now the Fendt, John Deere, they can all do this. And I think this is where we need to move on to price. So, pricing. Roughly speaking, a base model Kabuto, because we'll go back to the Kabuto, is about £50,000 now. Now, that is a lot of money for what it is. It used to be a lot cheaper than that when I first got involved with them, but they have gone up like everything. So, I wanted something that had everything but wasn't going to break the bank. Now, a Fendt would have been amazing because it has Vario, and I do like Fendt. For this level of spec on a Fendt, you are not getting any change out of 120,000 quid. Which for a vineyard tractor is a lot of money. £120,000. So that was kind of out of the question at the moment. So I thought I needed to get something. So I looked at this. This is about 90,000. So that's a big, big difference. For basically everything is the same, bar the transmission. Obviously, because a Fendt is a Vario. But except for that, this has got pretty much everything on. So that is why I have gone for a case. Would I have preferred a Fendt? Possibly. Possibly. If money was no object, maybe. But I just wanted to give you an insight of what you have to think about when buying these machines. The other thing with a Fendt, which is extremely good, is the residual values. They hold their money like no other tractor. These are okay, but the Fendt definitely holds its money better. But you pay a lot for it, and you know, they are expensive. So this was just a quick insight on what I like and why I bought this tractor. If you do like these videos, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to build the farming side up as much as I am the Ineos and those types of videos, because, you know, I like doing Ineos videos, but I also work as a farm, on the farm all the time. So it is nice to be able to do these videos. But if you can, like, comment what you'd like to see. It really, really helps. And I will catch you all next time.